Just as Heater was drifting to sleep, he heard someone knocking on his door.
Hidil, I have something for your help earlier.
Beatrice's voice was heard from behind the door. Heater managed to muster the slightest amount of energy to open the door for Beatrice. Beatrice held a spoon and gave it to Heater.
I made you a spoon.
She said. She then turned around and left without another word. Holding the spoon, Heater felt more energy somehow, as though the spoon was giving him more strength to move forward. Heater then made his way down the hall, where the lights to each room were now turned off. He knocked on each person's door, but to no avail. It was as though there was no one on the other side of the door. He then reached the end of the hall, where there was a door, left disfigured and dusty. He peeked through to see if there was anyone in the room, but found nothing but darkness. As he was about to leave, he heard sobbing noises coming from within. He then entered the dark room to find out who was crying so pitifully. The shadow stood in the corner of the dark room, wearing a wedding gown and a veil over her head. She was crying loudly.
Why are you here? Why are you still human?
The shadow spoke between her sobs. Heater showed the shadow his spoon and she gasped.
Why do you still have a spoon?
She questioned. Heater pointed to Beatrice's room.
Well, that's a relief for you then. You see, these are the spoons of requests and favors. I used to have four as well when I first came here. I was actually a human bride who was left at the altar on my wedding day. All that I received from my fiance's side was a book from his mother. When I opened the book, I teleported here. I was trying to fill the void my fiance left by helping the residents with their requests. By the end of it, I had no spoons left to myself, and day by day, I found myself slowly shifting into a shadow, growing more and more tired each day.
Heater, after hearing the shadow's story, felt bad for her. He then gave her a big hug and requested in his heart that the spoon bring him and the shadow back to their real homes. The spoon shone brightly, and the room around them slowly became dimmer and darker. What time is it? What? This book was real the whole time? Oh, I'm still recording. Oh, bye guys.